Truckers X TV on air. We are now live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Ace Attorney Investigations. Today's episode right now, we're going to get into episode 3. March 13th, 10/11. It's time. Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be following your every movement with my binoculars. Good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup. You can count on me, sir. I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? And that I would be the one who would have to make the ransom drop-off. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there safe inside this suitcase. Autoplay. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place after all.
Welcome to Gateway Land.
Oh, thank you.
And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me?
A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested.
Aw, that's too bad. Well, have a good day.
Hello?
Who are you? You're not Ernest Amano.
It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me.
I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time. Edgeworth speaking.
Next, come to the haunted house.
And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
I suppose not. I have arrived.
Go inside.
What a dismal place.
That's it. Go through those doors.
Am I being watched from somewhere?
Leave the money and go. Now.
I was hoping for an exchange, but maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. I couldn't catch even a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives. It was a trap. That guy betrayed. No, can't be. Then the deal. Who is that, and what are they talking about? Split police. Alright. In front of meetup. I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Where am I? How long was I out? And was it raining like it now when I made the drop-off? This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to drop off Man was because of the phone. It was from Mr. Ernest Hermano, the director of the Powerful Zaibatsu group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Ugh. What are you making that funny sound? Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers?
A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope, I'm after something much, much bigger.
I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Ahem. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight, one alone soars to shine the light of righteousness of the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the greatest thief, Yatagarasu.
Great thief? Did she really just claim to be Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You could call me Kay, okay? Good, glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no get to get mad at an icy glare on me. This rope kills through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
Ah, it's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
No, you doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real genuine Yatagarasu, you know? Yep, I'm pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you could say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean the Yatagarasu?
Yep. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. I inherited the title only recently, so I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to big arrests, would they?
I knew it. There's no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing, and what would that be?
But that's going to have to wait until we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor?
I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha, now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
Alright then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here.
It would seem that we are locked in the other side.
What? No way, I don't hear you. La 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 la.
Okay, you do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like this might be our only way out of this room.
Oops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find another way out. Investigation. So this is my phone. Looks like it made through an ordeal intact.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
But we do have Beret. Right here.
Ah, there was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, detectives should have contacted the precinct for backup by now.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir.
I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious by a spell by the kidnapper, that's all.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you.
Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now.
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already get the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sorta,
What's wrong, Detective?
Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me.
Who is this? Shilon Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case?
Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in the world trouble.
And why would you say that?
Langshi says the pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You cause quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning.
I'm sorry that this happened because of the lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post haste.
Sorry, no can do.
What?
We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you eventually.
You.
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
No way.
Doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up after all. We put our heads together, we sure find a way out. Man, why did they have to put a window so high up anyways? How is the thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we can make our way out if we're able to climb on top of these lockers.
Aha, that's pretty clever. You made a good thief yet.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see, I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here. Man, why'd they have to make such ginormous lockers anyways?
Even if we want to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, with these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out color smoke signals? Anyone who saw would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that may not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger, and it looks like he's getting bad as ever.
Looks like the costume head to me.
I guess the Badger's costume is the very least two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is it only the head sitting out here on the floor?
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a Pink Badger costume.
Pink Badger?
You don't keep up what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up the whole Badger clan with this.
What is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible of things you'll never need to know about the clan.
Whatever, I suppose I can keep it a reference guide or something. That's what this means. This is where they keep all the costumes.
Certainly it looks like that way. It looks like the Badger's family's home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means 7 of the costumes are in use right now. Hey, a key! But aren't these Badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater group owes the police from all these cases they solved.
They have all the power in the state and they use it to make a theme park.
That's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of just such thing. There's a key right there. And what have we here? Ah! Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
That something is what is relevant to my interests. Why are we looking at the Badgers? Good luck with that one. Can we use the key to go that side? Why have we got a key? Not done here. Suppose even this thing can be popular with women.
My nemesis.
What in the? Why is she beating it up? Oh my gosh. And somehow the blue badger has the power to erase anyone. Why are we looking at the badger costumes? There's still more? What's there to look? Anything else? Besides the key, besides this. Let's see what happens. Nope. Ouch. You got nothing? Why are we looking at every nook and cranny of this stuff? Check this, we check that. This is the beam I was tied to.
What's up?
I was pondering if perhaps we can make it over there to the out of the window if we climb this.
Good thinking, and if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks, the little hook. It might work for a great foothold. Up you go, okay? Good luck.
Count on it. Great Thief Yetagirl spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Here I go.
As I thought, this beam was definitely not made for climbing.
What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know.
Wait. Check. There's a hook in the beam, if not... I got 2 chances. Let's see what happens. Nope. That's not what I was thinking. Next thing is this and that. Just use the boxes, if anything. Nope. Then what's the point of these things? Oh, wait. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before I really am dealing with 2 kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seemed as they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnappers seem like an afterthought to the 1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through that slot. With what, though? That's the thing. How do we get out of here? Oh. I won't rest until I expect every... What the heck? Is that what I think it is?
It looks like the killers had an escape tunnel up there in the case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and popped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one, which would mean I can probably assume that these 2 rooms are very similar in structure. There's on a ticket out. But where? There's a beam in the next room identical to the one of this room. There's even a hook to hold up prop floor. Which reminds me.
Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth?
Perhaps I may have found a very handy head to how we'll get out of here. Nope. Not ringing a bell. That means there has to be that, right? So, this hook on this beam.
You know, I already tried and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit there's something just not possible.
I wasn't able to suggest that again. Rather, that it's here for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clear that it's keeping a floor panel prop up, which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp.
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now, this is what I call a treasure. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement.
I totally smell treasure. The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch.
Alright. This thing is locked down tight.
Aw, fiddlesticks.
I believe you're up, Kay.
Why me?
Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling in these moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now.
Alright, I got the secret door open, and now...
Ah! Wait!
Ah!
The ladder. Are you alright? Kay!
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped, is all.
Thank goodness. She's alright, but I had a coordinate.
There's a lot of large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened.
You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know.
No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable?
But I finally got the door to the underground open. Okay, I just want to confirm with you that there wasn't an exit out there.
Yeah, it was really cramped and there was a lot of large machinery.
I see. Are you hurt at all?
I'm perfectly fine. I was just a little surprised when the ladder suddenly slipped out from under me.
I wonder if this ladder can be put to some use. Oh! I got it. I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
Oh, so how are we going to bust out?
It seems that your reckless actions were a use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If I were to use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Let's go! Get my health back.
Alright, now we can get out of here.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to the resounding end.